Okay, here's something that I'm kind of a stickler about, and it's involved or regarding working at the drill press. I don't know. I see guys all the time just take a piece of something, just hold it, and drill. And, I mean that's idiotic. I mean that drill can bite. And I don't care what kind of a bit. I don't know if it's a flat bit or a spiral bit. that bit can bite that piece you're working with, and I mean just snap your finger or whatever. You should put some kind of a block behind it, some kind of a securing device. Even clamp it, depends, what you're doing. But just to hold it and drill it, just because you're too fast or too impatient. You're really taking a chance. Now, one of the simplest I want to show you is this. Excuse me. My drill press, the Jet, it's got a base that's made for woodworking, all right off the bat. I always take a designated sheet like this, bolt it. I got 2 bolts down there just to secure it. I have this board here. And you see how it's pivoting in the far end? Because I have a dowel going through here. Now, what I do is I've got my bit, I've got my layout where what I want to do is bore holes, and then I'm going to take out a bandsaw and I'm going to slice it. On this pedestal here, I've got 2 2x6s are going to go like this. They're going to slice, and they'll be like this. So I'm going to slice them, and they're going to go one like this and one like this on both the top and bottom. But what I want to do first is bore a hole all the way through, and then with my bandsaw cut out the waste, and then I'll hand chisel the rest to the finishing line. But what I want to do here is set up so all I have to do is put my piece where I want it. And by sliding this back and forth, I can center that bit right on that designated area, which is like what I'm going to do here. Now that is pretty good where I want it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to drill a hole. Okay, now I'm going to drill a new hole, right? Now that's set. That baby is set. So all I do is slide it back and forth, and I'm on that exact same line for both sides. And it's not going to move on me. It's very safe. It's a very simple thing to build. Again, just something I want to pass on to the beginners. If you've never, seen something like this, way of working safe. Now I know you see my table saddle guard. Even when I was framing, I had my blades, my guards up. Certain framing I was doing. But my table saws, I never put that guard on it, and I very seldom use that splitter in the back. I've never had to really use it, but you know, if I know I'm ripping something that's going to affect it, I do have it to put on it. But for a lot of things I do, it's actually in a way, you know, especially that guard that goes over everything. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, you know, I mean, that's the way to work safe and all that, but if you have proper habits, if you know how to work around machines, you really don't need to, because you'll never put yourself in harm's way. So sometimes all these extra precautionary things will make you careless and make mistakes. So learn how to do things the right way, learn how to work safe. This is a very good thing to know how to do on your drill press, so you won't be up there holding something by hand and then drilling it. Never, I don't care what it is, just never do that. All right? So that's my little spill there, and I hope it works for you, and let's keep on working. Okay.